All right, we got a next question here from Daniel. Daniel asks, when your schedule gets thrown off considerably, such as losing a full day or two unexpectedly, do you revise your weekly plan throughout the week? Yes. Short answer, yes. When your plan gets messed up, fix it. Now, you're used to me saying this for daily time block planning. That's baked into my time block planning philosophy, is that you're building a plan for the hours of your day in advance, but it's just your best guess on what's going to work. And then when it gets knocked off, when you get knocked off that schedule, you adjust the plan for the time that remains next time you have a chance. It's why if you use my time block planner, you will see there's multiple columns for your time block plan. Those columns are there for only one reason: updating your daily plan. Do the same thing with your weekly plan. Okay, it got knocked off. There was an emergency. All of Wednesday, we had to deal with a client emergency. Okay, that's fine. That's part of your job. Is like, how do you deal with emergencies? You don't get gold stars for sticking to a plan. You get gold stars for actually doing your work well. So next time you get a chance, and it might not be till Thursday morning, or maybe Thursday afternoon because you have a lot of meetings Thursday morning, you sit down and say, okay, given the time I have left in my week, how do I want to update my weekly plan? And you know what? If we're going to start moving up the ladder of timescales here, do the same thing with your quarterly plan. Those get knocked off all the time. A giant project falls on your plate. Oh, this is what I'm doing this fall now. I had this more optional project I had planned to work on at the beginning of the fall. I should probably update this quarterly plan to reflect this is the new thing I'm doing. I think that's fine. Or you had a vision for a plan and it's not going well. Okay, update it. This happened to me. I was working on a book proposal. I've been talking about some of these books on the podcast, what I've been working on. I was working on a book proposal over the summer, and I wanted to finish it in the summer before my schedule got busier for the fall. And that was my plan for that particular quarter. But as I got into it, I realized, I'm not ready yet to pull together these threads. This is going to take more thinking and reading and grinding, cognitive grinding, that I'm going to have time to finish in the summer. So I updated that plan. Okay, it's no longer what I'm trying to do by the end of the summer. Going to do that by the end of the fall. So at all scales, you make the best plan you can. When you get knocked off, you fix it when you next have some breathing room to do so. And remember, the goal here is always intention. Do I have some intention with how I am tackling the time that's coming up next? It is the tackling of time with intention as compared to tackling time haphazardly or reactively that creates all the big gains when it comes to work. Not sticking to a plan, but always doing your best to have a plan for the time that remains. That's where the big wins happen. So Daniel, don't worry about fixing your weekly plan. Do it when you get a chance. And you know what? If your schedule blows up on Friday, then maybe you never get around to fixing it. That's fine. You're just doing your best to have intention.